What's going on, guys? It's Tetrosphere, and I want to go ahead and jump on into another... Let me check my volume here. Another Master Duel sesh. This time we're going to do things a little different because I'm actually going to start with... I did a little bit of some matches before the stream, so I have the gems now for sure. So we can start with a pack opening. And at least one Ultra Pack. Oh, we got some marshmallows, and we got a cookie. Let's go. W. Let's see how we're doing with the list. Now that we have pulled these marshmallows. Oh, did I already have marshmallows? Okay. I have 3. I don't need 3. Just the 2. So that's cool. So we need 2 Cupsy, a cookie, 2 Lollipos, another surprise. We're doing pretty decent. We're doing pretty decent. I'll probably have to generate these Dominus cards, but, you know, otherwise we're doing the dang thing. Let's head into some duels, man. Let's go to some ranked duels. We're in Diamond 3, pushing to Master. Went up against Naturia White Forest last night, and I'm telling you guys right now that that made me want to move to Vermont and start my life over. So I'm hoping for some better outcomes today. We are going first, so that's cool. Good luck to you, gamer. Let's enjoy the match. Okay. Oh my god. No, I'm passing. I'm not playing. Yeah. Well, that is an interesting start. Because, I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to have one trap set, maybe. Like, that's if things don't get interrupted or messed up. There might be a Fua. There might be a Maxi. I'm not trying to do all this. Let us see what we're up against. The Perulia has resolved. 1 for 1. Okay, so that's pretty good because we have the Fua. It's White Forest. It's White Forest! Alright, Fua resolves. Alright, here we go. Ooh. What? White Forest with Yummy. Hang on, I actually got to get a picture of this. So what are you doing? Adding a spell trap. That's fine. Field spell can stay. That's fine. Grabbing out Diabells. The White Witch. Alright, here comes the old Diabell. The vengeance. Okay, and this is lethal, so we now have to respond here. I'm gonna ash that. Okay, so we are going to make an Arthalion with our entire hand. Okay, so Arthalion can target 3 things. We're going to go ahead and target Diabellstar Vengeance. We're going to go ahead and target this witch. I actually needed this to be on Chain Link 3 because now Pan can't pop. But that's fine. Lucius can come back to hand. Oh, you know what? No, this will still work. Because I can have Mululu be the last chain. And Mululu can negate the witch. Or the first chain to resolve, rather. And then I can still pop Cookie. And in order for them to extend, they have to give me more draws. Okay, so they're going to pop Arthalion. Fine. They're going to summon something, which I could, in principle, negate with Mululu or pop with Pan. Before it even does whatever it's going to do. Okay, so yeah, that's not going to resolve, buddy. We're going to go ahead and set Ketu for follow-up. We're going to negate you. We're going to set Rahu for follow-up. We're going to set Horn for disruption. Let's see here. I'd rather them not be able to get into Snatchy, I think, because then they can go Field Spell for lethal. And then if they Synchro Relink Summon, the Arthalion comes back. Oh! I can revive Mululu with Pan because Arthalion was popped. Good job, buddy. Okay, so they're still trying to leave the phase. Is there anything I can fuse into that does the trick here? I mean, I could make Secretarion or Mysterion and it's just big. Eulamel would also be bigger. I've already played into talent. Yeah. I want to put it in defense, though, whatever I'm making. Oh, I can't even make, I can't make Mysterion or Secretarion with Mululu. I just want to wall up with Arthalion. That way, even... I want to put it in defense so that way, even if they talents take it, it doesn't do anything. I mean, I'll take 3,900 damage, but... Artemis. Okay, so SP Banish, is that your move here? Oh, come the fuck on. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so we're hoping to draw into a nib. Do they have... They can respond if I try to ogre this. No, this is fine. They better have a way to negate Nibiru if they're doing all this, man, because they're, like, really pushing into this. I'm gonna ogre here to prompt the Cupsy, and then I'm gonna chain Maxi. That's what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want them to Cupsy. Cool. Another ogre's kind of lame. I played 2 Nibiru, and we're almost halfway through my deck. So if they get through this without the Nibiru punish, I am going to be a little upsetty spaghetti. Yep, we're going to make Snatchy here. A Croaky. Ladipo. Come on! Where's my nib? Oh my gosh. Please, Nibiru! I'm down to 20 cards in deck. For the love of God. They had the fucking field spell, man. What? What are these draws, man? I'm sorry, there's Ryzeal in here? Diviner of the Herald? Why do I put fucking chummies in this deck, dude? Three Lucius. This dude is under double Fua and not getting punished. No Phimena, no Nib, no other hand traps whatsoever. Okay, there's an Ash at least. Well, I already used Ash. What the fuck? Did I do something to someone? Nibiru or Phimena? Oh my gosh, man. $20 cards in deck. And now I need both Nibiru and Fimena. I drew a fucking trap off that Maxi. I drew a fucking trap off that Maxi. I had to shuffle back one. Okay, well here's the good news. Like, what am I actually playing into, right? I guess there's a bunch of graveyard stuff, maybe. I don't know, man. We'll fucking see. I definitely don't need to normal summon Lucius. We have to chain Fimena to this, or else this will be able to send something, and I don't want to be able to. I don't want him to send and get any bonus off of that. Well, Cross can negate the Fimena, and that's fine. And then Sulliek will negate the Mululu and send the Tier Cash. Okay, so now we have to follow up with Rahu. We're gonna Ash here because I have 2 anyway. And I don't want them to get any value off anything. Okay, so we've worked through both monster negates. Yeah. Okay. Sure. What did you think was going to happen? I drew 20 fucking cards and none of them were hand traps. Well, not none of them. You know what I mean. Like, obviously my hand was full of pushes. Wasted my goddamn time. At least I didn't rake down. Oh my god. People are taking this fucking challenge today, man. And it is stressing me out. Why am I not drawing my Nibirus? Both of those games, I drew to 20 cards in deck and did not see a nib. Okay, here we go. At least we already have Fimena, so if they take the challenge, we have something. Prohibition? What are you calling? Probably Maxi. But I chain Maxi. Joel and Lockbird? Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. You are going to be disappointed. Oh, I get it. Okay. I'm not gonna like how this goes. I'm not gonna. Oh god. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Whew. This is gonna be rough. This is not going to go well. Alright, we'll go ahead and activate Fua, see if they have a response. No, we'll go ahead and also activate Max C. Everything's unaffected though, so like... Well, just during the... yeah, during this main phase, everything's unaffected. Double evolution pill. Yeah. So they're gonna take the challenge. It's just dinosaurs they control, right? Yeah, so like any grave effects are fine. I can ghost spell something from the grave. I know normally that's not a very good Ash, but I don't have, like, other point. Like, I can only interact with grave effects here. So I just want to see what I can stop before things get too out of hand. Because we do have a problem with them taking the challenge here while being unaffected, right? Like, I can't just go crazy. Oh, come on. The Melody of Awakening Dragon. What, Ryuge? Okay. Well, we have Ghost Spell for the Ghost Ogre for the Pendulum, at least. Oh. No, I don't. Are these all dinosaurs? Yes. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of these pen scales. Oh, why did I do that in chain? That was dumb. I didn't. I should have let the activation resolve. That was okay. That cost us. Maybe we'll see how this goes. So obviously I was supposed to let that activation resolve and then find mana in an open game state. That was just a. That was just a boo-boo. Hey, we did it! Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Yeesh. Sometimes a Ghost Ogre and a negated Fimena and an Ash on a soft once per turn graveyard deck search is all it takes. Oh my goodness. Alright, Wagami. Good luck in our match. It's going to have to be a shorter one today. I don't know how much mental capacity I have with these people taking this challenge. This is like giving me a fucking aneurysm, dude. Just watching these people summon all these monsters and me not drawing. Oh, okay, thank you for the Nibiru and no other way to play, basically, if this gets ashed. Okay. I've had worse. Okay, so we'll go Arthalion with Fimena and Ogre, because they're less likely to care about playing around that than, like, Bell and Nib, obviously. Ogre is also sometimes just a little harder to play around. Okay, Arthalion will put those right back in my hand. Fimena will set Rahu. And then I'll use Fimena and Urgula to make Gulamel after I get these into a different situation. And then Urgula will put Fimena back in my hand, and we'll be sitting pretty decent on a good board of 2 back row. This interaction. And a couple hand traps. Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. Probably my favorite Cinco monster right now is this guy. Well, it'll actually just be 1 back roll because we've already used Fimena from hand, but that's fine. We have a lot of hand traps to back this up. And they are already down 1 card. So that's fine. We'll just set Flame. We can't add off Ketu, so that obviously changes the dynamic a bit. But that's all good. Okay, yeah, I don't mind this. Into 5 cards, sure. And we get Cartesia back for extra Arthalion bounces if necessary. Why not? Plus follow-up if necessary. Why not? Really, I feel good about this. And if this is White Forest, I'll just throw my computer into a fucking lava pit. So, let's see what we got here. A lot of people rocking this hat. Oh my god, it's White Forest! They know I have Ogre, too, so that's kind of weird, right? Like, this just loses to Ogre really bad because it tributes for cost. Unless you have something even more important that loses to Ogre. Then you need to debate that. Which I get, if that's the case. I don't know what else in this deck really can't stand to get Ogred, though. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and flame this, I reckon. I'm going to save the Gulamel pop, though. Because I do have another way to trigger it. Oh! Decent. I have Ash for Elzette. Or this. Why do you have quick effects? Is this a... No. What do you have, my friend? Battle phase? What's happening? Why'd they do that? I'm scared. Okay. Huh. Right. And I know that that back row was just deception. This should just be over. I would like my 5 mana back, please. And I would like my Ash Blossom back, please. And I would like to special summon this Arthalion back from the grave. And I would like to use this 5 mana to set some follow-up in case something stupid happens. Oh, wrong thing. And we'll let Cartesia go in for the kill. She doesn't get a lot of battle. You know. We'll let her do that today. What is her weapon? It's like a little... Is it a sword? She got a badass little sword, man. She don't really get to fight. She mostly just performs fusion summons. Okay. It's only been 35 minutes. We'll do at least one more. Get to Diamond 2. If we win. Get some gems. It's my rank up game, Kurami. Can you help me out? Oop. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. So, we'll see how this goes. Valor from hand. Okay, so they didn't open that great. They're just trying to get Lucius back. Finisher rank number 1. That's strong. My boy Arthalion putting in work. We do have 2 ghost bells, so we have one for a trap, and we have one for the Urgula put Fimena back. So there is that going on for us. We have Rahu. We already have Urgula access, so we can pop some back row in that way. They had to open Rahu, so no link plays will be available. This is not hopeless. I don't love my chances here, but it's not hopeless. Flame, right? Okay, so it's just a set flame, 3 in hand. Okay, great. So I think that I would like to normal summon Lucius. Okay. We will add Fimena. Anything on res here? No. We're going to activate Fimena. Max C. That is pretty unfortunate. Yeah. That is pretty unfortunate. So we're going to use Lucius. We'll use Perulia. And we'll use Urgula. Because I'd like to bounce back both of their things. And then Urgula's going to pop the back row. So I'll have a couple chaps of my own plus a ghost spell for their follow-up. We will cut 2 for another Urgula, I think. So that we can pop whatever they set on their turn with my Fimena. Just gonna go battle, swing in for 3k. We still have the Ghost Bell for the Urgula puts. For the Urgula put Fimena back in hand if they need to do that to play. That Maxi was... Yes! Let's go! Alright, it was ineffective. It was ineffective. We did it. Going second into the half board plus Maxi. We did it. And we're grade 99. Alright. Diamond 2. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. We got some challenges. I have to synchro another Vengeance Dragon, which means I have to open Cartesia more. Let's edit this list a bit. Here's the problem. I like Perulia because I was seeing Animat a lot, but now I really haven't been. So I'm going to put in another Nibiru. Oh, I only have two? I'll have to generate one. This deck has really strong synergy with Nib. Normally I don't like playing 3 Nib, but this deck has like really strong synergy with Nib, so I think it makes sense. Oh, I also only have 2 Cartesia. Do I have fusion deployment? It's a UR anyway. I just don't know if I want to craft a 3rd Cartesia. I thought I had one. I'd like another thing that punishes, like, people just taking the freaking plunge, man. Let's put in a Bestial. And we'll do 1 or 2 more duels and call it a video. Oh, it's the rank up game. Good luck in our game, duelist. Have fun. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this up. Like, this is only in Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, they're passing, so probably a couple chummies in hand. Okay. No Perulia. So if I go first action Rahu, and they chain a Fua or a Maxi or both, does Phimena... Well, if I chain the Phimena, that loses so hard to like a Valor or an Imperm. Like if I chain Phimena to Rahu to play around everything. So I think I'm just going to play it where I'm just okay with giving them 1 draw. Because I also have the Maxi to back up my half board. So like this is fine. And if they have another Fua or a Maxi, then I'm going to give them 2 draws, but they used 2 cards. So, yeah, that's fine. We'll put back the Phimena and the Pan. And then the Pan, of course, will set a card. I haven't normaled, so I can Ketu for Lucius here. See, is that an Ash? Retaliating Sea. Ash, okay. So, well, here's the thing. I know they couldn't play. They drew 2 cards, and they're going to draw into a 5th. Rahu's more than likely going to resolve now, but I don't think that actually gets me into a winning position because I can't make Secretarion with it. That gets me Gulamel and 2 traps, gives them 2 cards. No, that's not worth it. We're just going to play it slow. If they drew a way to play, they drew a way to play. I have Maxi and Nib. And Vimena with Pan. I think you could argue I should have pushed there, but I felt like not pushing into it was just the way to play. Oh, is it, voiceless? I wonder what that's going to search. Oh, Habakiri? That's crazy. What is this technology? Oh my god, and I... That is unfortunate, my brother. You have something for the Ash, but not the Maxi? Maybe it was a Prayers? Okay. Another Vimena? That's nasty. That is straight up nasty. It can't be Fuwa. It could be another Maxi. So I know one of these is Habakiri. 3 unknown. A set Impulse. Okay, that's fair. Anyway. Yeah, that's crazy. What am I trying to fuse away? A Pan and a Vimena? I think we go Secretarion. Yeah, I think that just pushes game in the fewest moves. Because these two just swing here after Pan pops this. And it's just Jover. We haven't played into Nib or anything. And just in case this doesn't work, we're going to be able to set 2 traps. Which obviously Flame is the play there. And Sting seems pretty good in this interaction. Or in this matchup, I mean to say. Do you trigger on Destruction? No, it's if it's tributed. Okay. Radio. Good game, brother. Sorry about your rank up match. It happens. Trust me, it happens. Sometimes things just get away from you. I've played a lot more White Forest today than I care for. Or not like the last 2 days even. Actually, just today. Because even one White Forest match is one too many. Like that deck triggers me. Okay, a lost coin flip. What do we have? This will be the last match of the day, unless it's like an instant scoop. Okay, a couple interactions. I can't make a Draco Tail with Vimena. I can't really make anything. I can make Mysterion. That's about it. Okay, I mean Bell and the Bastille are pretty good here. And the Ketu for into the board's really good. It just depends on if it's Pure or if it's Mitsurugi. Badoink. Okay. Okay. Respect. You know what would have actually been like kind of cracked, but like probably not really, is if I Fimena'd away the Magnemite, because it still would have banished, but it wouldn't have summoned after Maxi resolves. But I just don't think it was worth it to use the resources like that, because that also would have meant using away the Cartesia. And now I get to add like Malulu or something in end phase. Was that really a showstopper for you? Why are you disconnecting, bro? You have 4 cards in hand. You don't have any plays? What is it? 3 Chummies and an Imperm? What is this game? Alright, well, one more. We're grade 100 now. Okay. Let's hope for a good one. Good luck, gamer. Good luck, gamer. This sucks. It's White Forest, isn't it? It's White Forest. It's not White Forest. Alright. I'm trying to think if there's a... The Ghost Ogre is not great in this matchup. I'm trying to think if there's a better one. I guess in my case, specifically Secretarion. Only because it's a mirror. Because then they don't have the Floodgate. Well, I mean, I have ways out it anyway, but just in case they like have Ash and whatnot for the Rahu and the Ketu. Okay, so they already have Fimena. So yeah, the Ogre would have been a hand loop anyway. Cool. Flame? Yeah. I mean, so, unless I draw something pretty crazy. Excuse me. I just straight up lose to Flame plus Ash. Shit, what was that other set? Sting. They put Lucius back. Oh, because Arthalion added back the Fimena. Okay. Mag! Oh, come on. We'll try, but I don't see this working out too well. Sure. I get it. I'm pretty much just going for, what am I trying to say? The, oh my god, why can I not think? The, like the lifetime challenges. Like, summon so many monsters, activate so many spells, so many traps. This match is pretty worst. Yeah. Banish cards from grave, I know is a lifetime challenge. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. We did have to leave on kind of a sour note there, but hey. Sometimes life sucks. Poor opener. Max C. Oh, and they have their own Magnamut. So that's obviously great. Yeah. Some days you are the fly, some days you are the windshield. It just is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do. Oh, shocker, you have Ghost Spell for that. How'd you draw that? It's crazy. Hey, I drew a Mululu. Well, I'm not going to make you guys watch this movie. It's been about an hour anyway. I appreciate y'all checking it out. I will see you on the next one. Peace.